On the Rave with Addie and Gav is proudly sponsored by Express Lifestyle Solutions.
Whether it's home insurance or mortgages, Express Lifestyle Solutions can make a difference.
3, 2, 1.
Isolation Inspiration Station.
Method Radio.
On the Rave! Hi, I'm Addie.
And I'm Gav, and you're tuned in to the On the Rave
Radio show.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, ravers of all ages, welcome to the 4th edition of the On the Rave radio show.
On the radio, and it's an old school special, Gav.
It is an old school special to celebrate moving to Saturday nights.
Saturday night, and it's an old school special.
On the
Wakefield
Rave
is,
crew.
I can't swear.
Yeah, Whitfield is quack. Get in.
Can we have penguin sounds when we swear now?
Yeah, I think that's going to have to happen now, isn't it? We'll have to get a different animal for each time round. Or just use a penguin for you and a koala for me or something so they can hear it better. But in any case, yes, welcome to Saturday night with the On The Rave crew. You've just been listening to Isolate with Mark Archer.
Thank you, Mark.
What a lovely man.
He's a lovely man.
And we're going to start off doing what we do best on the On The Rave podcast, which is by opening up the wonderful doors of your opening track.
Come on in.
Come
on into the world of rave.
The world of Ravers' choice. So Addie's been all over the social medias.
And I've looked through for the millions
and millions
of those method radio maniacs out there.
And he's picked guy. Sword.
Yes! 1-0 to me.
And he's picked the man who's in charge of it all. You've gone for a track picked by Mr. Sandy Duff, the wonderful Mudfoot Blaps, who you can hear all over this radio station. What track did he pick to start this old school special?
He picked Night Riders. Night Riders. Let the music use you. Boom. 92 mix.
and it go like this.
Again, that's another little bit of Raver's choice, as we said, picked by Mr. Sandy Duff, the Mudfoot Blaps, who's in charge.
Mudfoot Blaps, man.
Yeah, the big man in charge of all things.
And he loves his burgers.
He loves his burgers and he loves his old school, which is why we've got a bit of old school for him. Like.
A bit of everything.
Bit of everything. Speaking about a bit of everything, Joey Beltram's all over the place and he done an absolutely whacker.
Hopefully we'll get to see him this year sometime. He's got a few gigs coming up if he actually is allowed into the country. So I've picked, for my first track of the day, a little bit of Orbital, but it's the Beltram remix, Chime.
There you go, and that was a wax, a little bit of chimes for everyone. That was
Lovely. Feel them vibes.
yeah, that lovely, lovely Beltram remix. And as we said, we're doing a bit of an old school special, so all day today expect some of the oldest, brightest and bestest bits of raves coming out of the world.
And some Shan ones.
And some oh, you got to throw in a little bit of the old the bit of the rubbish to make everything else seem like gold.
It does.
Yeah. Speaking of gold, let's kick on with a little bit of Kicks Like a Mule. If your name's not down.
You're not coming in.
Your name's not down, you're not coming in. Your name's not down, you're not coming in. Your name's not down, you're not coming in. Not tonight, you're not on the list. Your name's not down, you're not coming in. 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 Not tonight, you're not on the list. Your name's not down, you're not coming in. Your name's not down, you're not coming in. Your name's not down, you're not coming in. Not tonight, you're not on the list. Your name's not down, you're not coming in. Not tonight, you're not on the list. Your name's not down, you're not coming in. Your name's not down, you're not coming in. Not tonight, you're not on the list. Your name's not down, you're not coming in. Your name's not down, you're not coming in. down, you're not coming in. Your name's not down, you're not coming in. Not tonight, you're not on the list.
And as it said all the way through, if you've ever tried to get on a guest list and have been denied, your name's not down, you're not coming in.
And when I was a kid, me and all my friends used to think it was Dan, not down, so your name's not Dan, you can't come in.
That's a limited club, isn't it?
It's just a lot of Dans.
Full of Danielles and Daniels. At least it might be a 50-50 split for the old sausage party banter.
Aye, probably not though.
Well, I doubt it. Hey, let's stroll on to the next part of the podcast. I keep saying podcast. The next part of
We're
the
on the radio.
next part of the radio show, which is Addie's lovely little section that we call the ABCs of Rave. And we're up to the 4th show.
Which is a big D.
It is a big D. We laughed a little bit too much at that last time, didn't we?
We did. And there's a lot of Ds that you can choose from. I mean, there's like a Diplo.
Oh, yes.
Detroit Grand Poobahs. And remember, we're not counting DJs. That's just Sean.
There's too many just DJs, isn't there?
You can't just... There's Dougal. But he is DJ Dougal.
Is he DJ Dougal?
It's, Daft Punk.
Daft Punk, yeah.
So many others. Die Witness.
Die Witness, who was picked on Anthony's podcast the other week.
It was. Anthony picked them, and a banger of a tune. There's a couple that definitely wouldn't go on, like David Guetta. He's not getting on. And Darude. Soundstorm can do one.
Guy's not in it for that sort of tune. But that's enough of talking about the ones you could have won. We're not doing the Jim Bowen. We're going straight to the one who topped the list. And I understand that it's a friend of the show.
Friend of the show. Ooh. We had him on... What episode was it, Gav?
According to my mathematics, he was show number 24.
24. So you go back onto Podbean.
You can go back onto Podbean or Spotify or iTunes.
I think we're still on YouTube on that one as well.
Yes, we are. That's one of the ones that survived the YouTube cull. But you can go back and listen to number 24, and anyone who's done the math knows that number 24 was when we had the amazing Ian.
Dream Frequency.
What a lovely guy he was. And he ended up playing at the last Lindisfarne that we were at as well.
What a smashing show as well.
Yeah, and he stopped and had a bit crack with her. It's like, it was really good banter. It was nice to see him. So he has gone out and won the D of ABCs of Rave, and we're going to play a couple of cracking tunes by him now. Something old and something new. So what we got, Addie?
Something new straight off his new album that's just come out. Actually, the vinyl's been out for a while, but the MP3s and the like have just come out this week. The Dream Frequency 30 album, go and get it right now from all good places that you buy fake music that comes out of the air. And this is Dream Frequency and Ultrasonic. Take me away. Boom.
Check. Okay, everybody in the house, for the first time in history, Ultrasonic and Dream Frequency. In your 5 degrees, slow down. Come on now. Ultra frequency. Come on now. Drop the beat now. The sounds of the 303. The sonic frequency. For those who don't understand the essence of this track, we're bringing the old school back. Are you ready? In your 5 degrees, slow down. Come on now. Ultra frequency. Drop the beat now. The sonic frequency.
There you go. There's something new from Dream Frequency.
It was.
It was.
And Ultrasonic.
Yeah.
The Dream Team.
It is. Nice little combo, that, isn't it?
It is. It's a classic combo.
Yeah, spot on. Speaking of classic combos, we also said we were going to play something old from him.
And boy, have we got a banger.
Oh, it's one of those original old school absolute bangers with the amazing, just amazing vocal line as well.
Miss Debbie Sharp.
Yeah, there you go. Who we saw.
We saw it. Lindisfarne, yes. What a voice she's got.
What a set of pipes that lady has. Oh, my dear word. And she was amazing, that Lindisfarne as well. So.
And she will make you feel so real.
Oh, there you go. Talk about segways. Addie's only got 2 wheels on it today, like.
And that was the amazing Dream Frequency.
Yep, that's the winners of ABCs of Rib for D. Remember, if you're doing your maths, next time's out, we'll be doing E's. So start listing in the comments, start sending Addie suggestions as who your E's could be.
There's a lot out there.
Any front runners, Addie?
I haven't got my thing up. I have got a list. There is a list. Oh, actually.
You see, for me, I'm thinking end user.
That is a good. He's not on the list as well.
You see, E. coli.
There's two.
Oh, two that aren't Energy Flash. No, that's a song.
That's a song.
Oh, damn. I thought I was on a run. It was always.
But I'm going to add those to the list.
Yeah, there you go. So you'll see the full list of E's. And as I say, if you think of any E's, put a big post on the wall on the Facebook or tweet her on Twitter @OnTheRave and just let me know what E's of Rave that we should be considering. We want artists, not songs. So
yeah,
Ebenezer good.
Yeah, you can't go with Ebenezer good. That's me good.
Although, it's knee good.
It's knee good.
Even though
E's
are good. Even though E's are good, that's knee good. Sweet. Well, let's toddle on and play another track before we get into the guest spot. And we've got, what a guest we've got for you this time out. But we're going to go on with a little bit of urban hype. And this is the wonderful
Trip to Trumpton.
Time for Trumpton. Suddenly, time for Trumpton. Bun in the groove, cuff it, dibble, rub. 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 Bun in the groove, cuff the dibble, rub.
I feel the heat. I feel the heat. I feel the heat. I feel the heat. I want your body really. I feel the heat. I feel the heat. I want your body really.
Suddenly, bun in the groove, bun in the groove. Bun in the groove. There, says the mayor. That's that.
And that's what some people call the track, one of the tracks that killed Rave.
Really? Is that what they
That's
say?
what they call. There's one and there's another one. We might play the other one a bit later, but it's also one of the tracks that got a accused of killing Rave.
Oh, well, that's one
But that was Trip to Trumpeting by
Yeah.
Urban Hype.
And I absolutely love that. So if you think I killed Rave, you could come and speak to me in a dark alleyway somewhere.
Speak to him.
Yeah, we'll see what you've got going then. You know, in a 6'2", heavily dreadlocked Geordie comes wandering along going dum dum da 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 dum. We'll see how much you argue then.
Pew Pew, Barney McGrew, Cuthbert, Dibble, and Grub.
Yeah, that's the one. That
is the one.
That is the one. Hey, it's the time on the Rave radio show where we hand over to a guest of ours to play a couple of guest tracks by someone who they've got a massive appreciation for.
Who's the big guest this week? Because I heard he's a massive one.
Well, it is, yeah. We, with it being our first Saturday show, and we need to make sure that we stamp our authority on these weekend slots. We thought we'd go all out and try and get a nice, well-known guest. You might have heard him a little bit before this show started, doing his very own show, Isolate, which might give it away because he does have an affliction for
He's
them.
got a penchant for using 8 words.
He has, and there's a wholesome reason for it, Addie. He is the man, the myth, the legend, Mark Archer from Alternate, and we'll hand over to him now.
This is the sound of Alternate.
So the first track is Speaking Terms by Sue Generis. I think the first time I heard this was around like 2007, 2008. A friend of mine played it on an internet radio station. Straight away, I was on him like a shot. Where on earth can I get this? What's it called? And he wouldn't tell me for a bit. Maybe wait a few weeks so he could play it. But I've dropped it at various clubs. Always goes off. Absolute amazing. And the second tune is by Denim Audio, who are two of my favourite producers at the moment. I mean, loads of their stuff's absolutely amazing. They even did an absolute blinder of a remix of the new Alternate single. And this one's called Feel the Panic.
thank you very much for Mark for stepping in and doing that lovely guest spot.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers for that. 2 cracking tunes. I love that first one, that Denim Audio one.
Yeah, that's definitely my favourite of the 2.
Yeah, it's a beauty. It is an absolute beauty. Here we've got to the halfway point of the show, and what we always do at the halfway points of the show is do a little bit of A-side, B-side for you. So, Addie, which A-side, B-side, where are we going this time out? What was the A-side? And then we'll play the B-side after the tape's turned.
This time it's the Prodigy, and arguably it's a double A-side, I believe, like, because these 2 are utter stinky bangers.
They are.
And the A-side is Charlie.
Oh, let's get thick of a little bit of Charlie.
Charlie says always tell your mummy before you go off somewhere. Charlie says always tell your mummy before you go off somewhere. Charlie says always tell your mummy before you go off somewhere.
Isolation Inspiration Station.
Method Radio.
On the rave.
Hi, I'm Addie.
And I'm Gav, and you're tuned in to the On the Rave radio show.
Method.
On the Rave is proudly sponsored by Express Lifestyle Solutions.
Whether it's mortgages or insurance, Express Lifestyle Solutions can make a difference.
On the Rave!
There you have it, a little bit of A-side, B-side for you, as Addie said, along with his statement about Charlie, because he loves that little cat. That's what he's talking about.
Yeah, I do love that little cat. And he loves fish.
The little cat. And the other one was the B-side, which is
Your Love,
which is just another absolutely class track.
What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful track this is. Yeah. And it's definitely a double A. In my opinion, it's a double A.
Yeah, even though it's labelled A.
I'm not talking about Art Anderson either.
Oh, look at that. Oh, what a spine buster. Oh, what a spine buster. What a spine buster that man drops. Yeah, we're going to drop another one of those tracks that apparently ruined the world of rave because it got in a chart, because ravers are fickle people and they can't just have someone be successful. You know, there's got to be some sort of issue with it. So we're going to go for another song chocked full of kiddie samples. Addie, what we're going for?
We're going for Smarties, Sesame's Treat on the fantastic Suburban bass.
Let's go. There you have it. There is the second tune that apparently
killed Rave.
Apparently they weren't happy about it.
I can't remember who said it, whether it was Mix Mag or DJ Mag, but one of them mag declared that these tunes killed Rave.
Wait, do you know what it is?
Well, we're more than 20 years past and we're still on the Rave, so it didn't kill it that badly, did it?
Well, that's it. We're still playing it, so it's got to have some sort of validity. Although I picked it like, and I'm the lesser mind when it comes to music, so chuff Naz. Hey, I tell you what it is time for though, Addie.
What's that?
It's time to let someone have a little finger of your box.
Ooh, matron.
Time to choose. You've got to ask yourself one question.
What's in the box?
Yes, it's time on the Rave radio show for someone to get their fingers into Addie's box, or more aptly this time round, into Addie's bag. So Addie's got a big camouflage bag. Anyone who's seen him play out knows that this is what he wheels around the raves.
Normally, R.I.P. rave bag. Wheel just fell off.
Literally, the wheels have fell off.
Literally, and I almost swore there, but I didn't. So I'm winning.
He is still winning. It's still 1-0. It's still 1-0. But yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to let someone finger through Addie's bag. He's filled up his bag with all of those old school classics.
Because it's an old school special, Gav. It's an old school special.
Well, that's why you do these things. And we have allowed someone who did us a favour of letting them pick a track. So, what you're about to hear is part of a Zoom call that we had with the gentleman who designed the logos for On The Rave all the way back in its conception in July in 2018. You're about to hear from the hardcore fighters man himself, Mr. Carl Davidson.
On the Rave!
We are joined on a Zoom call right now with the man who designed the logos for the On The Rave, Mr. Carl Davidson. Carl, how's it going?
I'm good, gents. How are you today?
We are always good.
We are good. We're
Jolly good.
Grand today.
Good to see you.
Full of coffee and Marmite biscuits and everything. We are offering you the chance on this very special On The Rave Old School edition to pick a record out of Addie's bag, not Addie's box.
Oh, I've always wanted to get in Addie's bag, like.
I'm sick of people fiddling around in my box. They're being too rough with it. So I've manoeuvred all these old school records into my bag this week. So you can have a fumble in my bag, Carl.
Oh, I'd love it, mate.
The way that we do it, you can pick a number between 1 and 20, and then you pick front or back of the bag, and then we'll count either way.
So you pick one, I'll pull the record out, we'll show you what it is, and we'll play it for the Ravers.
Right. Number 8.
From the front or from the back?
Oh, from the back.
Oh,
I love it from the back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we've got it.
What is it?
Oh,
what is it?
Oh, it is.
Bloody hell. DGSS, DJ's Anthem.
Oh,
what a waxer.
Yes. That's an absolute brilliant piece of Formation Records. Joy to joy, joy, joy. And apparently Addie paid $9.99 from this from Beatdown Records. Lovely little one there.
So you know it's good if I paid a tenner for it. You know it's
Aye, especially back then.
Exactly. That's a tenner from all the way back then.
No, this is new.
That's new, is it?
A new buy this.
So we've got side A or side B. Side A is...
Right, it's side A is O Master.
And side B?
B is the... Oh, no, sorry, I am wrong. Side A is Volume 1, or side B is the Master or the Beat.
Oh, we'll probably go for Volume 1.
I think that's a good pick.
There, we're going spot on. Thank you very much for spending a couple of secs talking to us. That was Carl, everyone.
No problem, lads. It's been a pleasure as always.
As always, thank you very much, Carl.
The DJ is shaking up, 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 the DJ is shaking up.
And if you want to go back and check out Cole's show, we did it. What was show 14 back in the day?
It was all the way back in the day. Squeezed between. I'm pretty sure he was squeezed right next to Slipmat and Pez.
Pez, yes.
Yeah.
I remember it well because I was well hungover.
Oh, that day that we recorded it. Oh, and it was so warm in mine.
You know, I was dying.
Yeah, we did a double recording session, and by gum was it wham.
It was warm, and I'd just been to a job interview, and I was hangingly drunk. I didn't get in till like 11 in the morning.
Don't believe you. I don't believe that you went somewhere and got drunk before you had to record a podcast, Addie.
And a radio, and a job interview.
Well, you know, it's just one of these things that you do to yourself. It's time for Addie to pick a track. Addie, what's next?
Fun Size Johnny is going to be loving this. If he listens to it, he will love it. And he'll go, oh, Addie, this reminds me of you. This is Liquid Crystal, You Got Me.
All music must be of reality, truth. That means it doesn't matter whether it be a love song or whether it be a message song. It must be the truth.
I want all the brothers to respond to all the beautiful sisters in the house.
It's that time to go to that very, very special place in Newcastle. Go and get a picture of yourself right next to the sign, Amen Corner. Send it to me at Gav High Viz. I'll be all over that stuff. It's time to play a little bit of Amen Corner badness for you. Yes, it's that time of the month again. It's time for Gav to reach into his only knowledgeable subject in the world of music. It's time to play a little bit of jungle and scene. As we are doing one of these old school episodes, I've went for some really old school classic jungle. So we've gone for some early 90s Rungleclat. And to start everything off, we're going to play a little bit of Code Red by the amazing Conquered Lion.
How you watch them, boy? Ah, junglers. How you watch them, boy?
Our remix, 94 remix. Decade after decade, no sound play this special in the world. I'm the some little fool you can battle when you see road while you walk. I'm the some little fool you can battle when you see road while you walk. I'm the some little fool you can battle when you see road while you walk. I'm the some little fool you can battle when you see road. I'm the some little fool you can battle when you see road while you walk. I'm the some little fool you can battle when you see road. Our remix.
Now this is serious show. Some boy when the sound is going. Now this is serious show. Some boy when the sound is going.
Our remix.
Punch on one sound of us. Back up to the gate to figure.
Our remix.
Punch on one sound of us.
94 remix.
Punch on one sound of us. Back up to the gate to figure. Punch on one sound of us. Back up to the gate.
Our remix.
Well, let love stay, let love keep on dabbing down the match in the view one day. I'm going to play for your mind, and I am murderer. Look at this play for your mind to make you feel so fine, man. So nickel and dime a dime. Matica, 9 and 9. No Matica, so much up on my spine every time. 16 and some make carry over shoelaces and every time. The youth them carry oversized clip on carbine. Watch me now.
Ah, junglers.
Wanna send the people and they get to know them don't love crime. And if you commit crime, them call a 119. Radication, I come on them, you pop your waistline. You put a fire 16, you put a fire combine. It's you, I'm until I look into, yeah, man. It's you, I'm until I look into, yeah, man.
Our remix. 94 remix.
Punch on one sound of us. Back up to the gate to figure.
Our remix.
Punch on one sound of us.
94 remix.
Punch on one sound of us. Back up to the gate to figure. Punch on one sound of us. Back up to the gate. Punch on one sound of us. Punch on one sound of us.
EP4 remix.
Junglers.
Oh, and isn't that just an absolutely class bit of jungle for you? That's a bit of Code Red.
Lovely.
Lovely.
Lovely bit of kit.
A lovely little bit of the 199. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, proper classics. And I've dug out another one of those early ones for you. I believe this is from all the way back in 1993. Good year, 1993.
It is a very good year.
Gav was 10. I wasn't much smaller than this, but I was 10. I was younger, not smaller. But yeah, we're going to go for a little bit of Renegade with the amazing Terrorist, and this is the PA mix. Get absolutely full of it. Way there you gone. That was a little fistful of jungle. And as I said, if you want to contribute to what's going on in Amen Corner, get in touch with me at Gav Highviz if you've got suggestions for tunes that use that Amen break. And as I say, that's the whole point of this section of the podcast, is to just highlight.
That's why it's called Amen Corner.
That's why it's called Amen Corner. It's not named after the place in Newcastle, honestly. Honestly, it's not named after that street sign that I've wanted to steal like the majority of my adult life and just haven't brought myself to yet.
Now is the time.
Now is
because
the time.
The town's quiet.
You're right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the pub, is it the Empress?
Yes.
It's right next to it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've like stood there for a second and had a look and realised there was a camera from the Empress pointing at us and been like, nah, they'll recognise me. Like, I'm not getting away with something like that, you know what I mean? Too memorable. Too memorable. Speaking of memorable, let's get some local, Geordie old school on the go. Tell them what you picked to go next, Addie.
Oh, it's the seminal rave tune, 0B, Lock Up.
Monster tune. Let's get absolute scruffy with it.
And that was Zero B Lock Up, and we're thick of old school clarts. We're clarty as out, Gav.
Oh, it's as if we've been a muddy glade all over again.
Oh, muddy glade. Oh, how we miss you.
Oh, how we miss you.
No, I didn't. I almost got trench foot that way.
Yeah, you nearly got trench foot, and most people went home with trough aids.
Yes,
So
and I also had trough aids.
yeah, that was it. Just one of those little memories that we keep just forcing back on all of you. Not that we repeat our banter all the time or anything.
No,
like that.
we're not Joe Rogan. I like archery.
I'll tell you what, it's the last tune that I get to pick on the radio show for this time out, and I'm going to go for one of my favourite all-time old school tracks.
It's a tip-top one. It's absolutely top bill.
Top bill, and not only is it top bill, but you can also, we're just constantly dropping things for the podcast in this one, but you can go all the way back to number 31, episode 31, where we interviewed the man Liquid, and wasn't he a top
He's
bill?
another nice lad. He's a good lad. He's a good one.
We've not had many bad eggs on the podcast, though.
Oh, very few.
No, we've had very, very few, and I tell you what, most of them have been sweet, and here's a big dollop of sweet harmony for all of you.
That's a good segue.
Thick of it. got to be all about those pianos. That's a massive chunk of old school, just legendary tunes.
There's a tear rolling down my cheek as we speak.
A little sweet, salty tear.
Aye, we're not talking about Japs, aye.
Oh, can we get away with that? I think we can get away with that.
We can get away with that.
Yeah, we can get away with that. Hello, listeners of Method Radio. I'm going to use this little opportunity to play you something that's going to be coming up really, really soon on the radio station. As you know, I've got a brand new show coming out on Tuesdays, the first Tuesday of every month, the Social Dub Radio Show. And here is just a little teaser of what you can expect on the show.
Method Radio.
In 2002, a group of Geordie ravers decided their hometown of Newcastle needed more bass. 19 years later, with pubs and clubs closed by the government, they turned to the last remaining format available to share their bass-laden antics with the world. If you crave bass, have the internet, and can spare 2 hours of your time, then maybe you should tune into Greetings to everyone listening through Method Radio on MIXLR. My name is Gav Highviz and I'm the host of the Social Dub Radio Show. Let's crack on with some Easy Star All-Stars. And there you go, a little teaser of what you can expect from the brand new radio show from me coming to Method Radio this week. We're going to have some dub, we're going to have some reggae. Each time out, we're going to have a big helping of bassline provided by DJ Fridgeman and DJ Tiffin from Raw Vibe. And also, each time out, we're going to have a lovely little mix of some jungle stuff from my brother, from another mother, Mr. Butcher, with his trip down to the Amen Zone. And if you want more information on Social Dub Radio, you can catch us on Twitter at Social Dub Radio. One thing we haven't asked all of you to do, please everyone, if you could just take a moment to help me and Addie reach a personal goal that we've set ourselves.
1,000 subs
on YouTube. Go to youtube.com/on
the rave,
and we are looking to try and get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube.
So we'll get a little badge.
We will. That's all I want. I just want the little
little badge. So just another 740 people or something.
Yeah, like 800 and odd people.
Sign your nana up to YouTube and tell them, yeah, just subscribe.
Just press the button for these ones.
You didn't have to listen to them.
No, what it is, press that big red button. If you like what we do, put a like on it. If you're Dave, hello Dave the Rave. If you're Dave, then leave a comment.
What did they say? Smash the bell? I believe it's smash the bell.
Something like smash that, thumbs up and smash that subscribe button or something like that. I don't know what the parlance of the youth of today is, you know what I mean?
I've no idea.
All I want is a few more subscribers on YouTube.
So get it. It's a shiny badge.
Yeah, it would be nice to have a little bit of recognition from YouTube. You know, they haven't been the nicest to it.
No, they're always giving with copyright strikes.
That's it. And you know, actually, the last show that went out didn't actually get banned in Cuba, Iran, and North Korea, and Syria, which is surprising because before that, the previous 6 shows had been banned in those 4 countries. But you know, that's fine. You know, we're not bitter about it. Our Addie.
No, and Justin Bieber, if I ever see you, you're getting knocked out, lad.
Oh, that's a whole other story to tell a whole other time. Yeah, we've managed to get to the end of another one of these radio shows.
We've done it!
Yeah, we're going to end these shows the same way we always end, which is with a big fat helping of super sexy science. And I understand, Addie, that you've went the same route as everything else, and we've got some glorious old school.
It's the old school special. So it's an old school tune that not many people play, not many people know. There's a few of you out there that know. This is Sub Love, One by One, sampled by the amazing Bongra.
Oh, a B's. He was the B.
He's the B.
Yeah,
he was the B.
Let's remember. So get in touch and tell me what you think E is going to be for the ABCs of Rave. It's been really nice to have you all stand around and listen to our old school special. Next time out, it'll be return to the normal business, and we'll have all sorts of genres for you.
Yeah, then if you can think of another special that you want us to do, we're more than willing to have a shot at it. Like,
as long as it's not a Makina one.
Oh no, we'll even do a Makina one if that's what the people want. Please do it, but please, if that's what you want, but
please don't. But please do. Sound well. For the On the Rave radio show, I have been Gav.
I'm Addie,
and we are now officially
off the rave. I wouldn't know swears.
All of us, one by one.
On the Rave with Addie and Gav is proudly sponsored by Express Lifestyle Solutions.
Whether it's home insurance or mortgages, Express Lifestyle Solutions can make a difference.
3, 2, 1.
Isolation Inspiration Station.
Method Radio.
On the Rave! Hi, I'm Addie.
And I'm Gav, and you're tuned in to the On the Rave
radio show.
Method.